Children, let's proceed further with different kind of random experiment. Now what we are going to see is nothing but when two dice are thrown simultaneously. So what's our question? Our question says, if two dice are thrown simultaneously, what is the probability of getting on the uppermost faces? Children, uppermost faces and what appears is the same. When a die is thrown, whatever score appears and uppermost face is one and the same. So never get afraid by these extra words which says uppermost faces. Uppermost faces and faces is one and the same. Probability of getting on the uppermost faces of the die. First, a doublet. Second, a sum of 7. Third, product of 12. And finally, both should be odd numbers. Let's take one by one what we are supposed to do. The very first one, children, I have just written down the sample space. In all my videos, I was writing sample space from my side. Here, I have already written sample space. Why? Because it's going to take more time. So you must be aware. You must be aware that what is the sample points and what are the sample space. What are the number of sample points for two dice are thrown simultaneously. We have learned all these things in random experiment. Sample space 1 1 1 2 1 6. Likewise 2 1 to 2 6, 3 1 to 3 6, so on and so forth, 6 6. So n of s is 36. Now there is one question right now creeping in everybody's mind. Sir, is it necessary to write down all the sample points in sample space? Why? Because as I said, if I'm going to take time, certainly you people are also going to take time in your boards. Now it depends upon different boards, children. It depends upon different boards. So here I'll advise you, ask your school teacher. At times in general, mind you, at times in general, it is being accepted by very few teachers. Students writing 1 1 dot 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 1 6, 2 1 dot 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 2 6, likewise 6 1 dot 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 6 6. And there are very few teachers who say, okay, fine, if it's okay with your board, the board which you are studying in, I have no problem. Otherwise, sample space is must. According to me, sample space is must. If your teacher says, fine, we have no problem. N of s is 36. Let A be the event of getting a doublet. Now, children, doublet means what? Doublet means getting same score on both the faces. I think so. We discussed this earlier. Getting same score on both the faces. Don't you think so that is what we were talking earlier? Is the diagonal one. It is the diagonal one. 1 1 2 2 3 3 4 4 5 5 6 6. It is this diagonal which we discussed earlier also. Right? So let A be the event of getting a doublet. The answer is going to be A event has what all sample points? 1 1 2 2 3 3 4 4 5 5 6 6. So how many sample points are there, children? N of A is 6. Probability of event A is nothing but N of A upon N of S. How much is N of A? 6. How much is N of S? 36. 1s are 6 are 1 by 6. Final answer, probability of event A is 1 by 6. Probability of event A is 1 by 6. Let's proceed further with the next event. What is the next event trying to say, children? What is the next event trying to say? The next event says sum on both the faces. That means whatever is the score on first face and the second face, the sum should be 7. Let B be the event of getting a sum of 7. So what are the sample points going to be there? Let's check from sample space. Children, we want sum as 7, right? We start from here. 1 6, 1 plus 6, 7. 1 6, 1 plus 6, 7. 2 5, 2 plus 5, 7. 3 4, 3 plus 4, 7. 4 plus 3, 7. 5 plus 2, 7. 6 plus 1, 7. So, don't you think so it is the second diagonal? This is the second diagonal which is going to come as an answer. So answer is going to be sample points as 1, 6, 2, 5, 3, 4, 4, 3, 5, 2, and 6, 1. 6, 1. So what is n of b, children? N of b is again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. N of b is 6. Probability is n of b upon n of s. 6 by 36. Answer is again 1 by 6. Probability of b is 1 by 6. Let me take the third one. What is the third one trying to say? Let C be the event. Let C be the event of getting product as 12. Product, let me say a product of 12, or let me say product as 12 by just saying here the sum of the scores, or rather the product of the two scores should be 12. So product as 12, product as 12. Let C be the event of getting product 12. Let C be the event of getting product 12. So what is the answer then? C is equals to. Now I want product, means the score on the first one into the score of the second one should be 12. So any one in the first list, if you think that it's going to be 12, the highest is 1 and 6, so 6 ones are 6. It doesn't turn up. Second thing, if I say here, so the last one, the second row, last one, 2, 6, 6 twos are 12. So that's the first entrant out here, 2, 6. How about the third row? Sir, 3, 4. 3, 4. Likewise, immediately the fourth row, 4, 3. If 3 fours are 12, 4 threes is also 12. Again, in that particular row, do we have? No. In the fifth row, that is in the series of 5, do we have anything which is 12? No. Last thing, 6, 2. Last thing is 6, 2. 6, 2. So, what is n of C, children, then? N of C is 1, 2, 3, 4. Probability of C is n of C upon n of S, 4 by 36, eventually on reducing 1 by 9. 1 by 9. The fourth one, last one, both the numbers are odd numbers. So let D be the event of getting both odd numbers. Both numbers. Let D be the event of getting both odd numbers. So then what is there in D? D is equals to both odd numbers we are talking about. So can I say 1, 1, 1, 1 odd? Here, now it's even. Second one is even. First being odd, second being even. 1, 3. 1, 4, no. 1, 5, yes. 1, 6, no. 1, 6, no. Can I take the second series, that is the second row? Should I take the second row? Not. Why? Because 2 being an even number, so the entire row will have even. I'll jump onto the third one. Third row, 3, 1. Third row, 3, 1. 3, 2, no. 3, 3, certainly. 3, 4, no. 3, 5, yes. How about 3, 6? No. Will I take the fourth row? No. 4 being an even number. Shall I go and jump onto the fifth row? Yes. 5, 1. 5, 1. Next. 5, 2, no. 5, 3, certainly. 5, 4, no. 5, 5. 5, 6, no. How about the last row? Should I? No. 6 being an even. So my sample points ends over here. What is n of D? N of D is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. N of D is 9. Probability of D is n of D upon n of S. 9 upon 36. Answer is eventually 1 by 4. 9 by 36. Answer is 1 by 4. So children, when we have sums which based on, two dice are thrown simultaneously, these are, the different kind of events. You can have still many different kinds of event, right? Which we can make it from our side also, which you can make it, you can think from your end, You can create your events also. Sums will be, we will have those kind of sums, whereby which I just said over here, sum as 7. Tomorrow you might say that sum could be 9, sum could be 8. Divisible by, sum should be divisible by 3, right? Sum should be divisible by 3, and so on and so on and so forth. So you can create your own events, and we can have, sums based on those kind of events as well, right? I hope you have understood this particular sum as well.